Okay, there we go. That does it.
All characters in this are over 13.
I think it said over 18, didn't it?
Oh, okay, that's better. All right.
That's just so we feel comfortable with what's going to happen. It's like,
They're all over 13, thank God. I have personal lines.
Don't worry, they've all had puberty a little bit.
We haven't started recording yet, right?
We've already started.
Oh, no. That's the first thing they hear.
Howdy, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Rees.
My name is Jenna.
And I'm Micah.
Happy Valentine's Day. Today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
I hope you're all feeling romantical.
Micah, do you know anything about this game?
I know nothing.
Good. Me
I'm
and Jenna
excited.
do.
I know a little bit, yeah.
Before we get started, and Micah doesn't know this, there's going to be a disclaimer later in the video. Take it seriously. We're not going to put it up now because we don't want to spoil it. But there'll be a disclaimer later. Take it seriously. Go ahead and start a new game, Jenna.
Let's go. I'm just bopping to the music.
Oh my gosh, here
Wait,
we go.
what did it ask for?
Enter your name.
Oh.
Okay. Got it. That should not have been this
Why did
complicated.
I think it said age?
Enter your age.
All right,
In
13.
letters only. What is our name going to be? All right, that's what I was going to ask. Okay, for this, we are all playing as one.
Yeah, we are
Should we
one
come up with
person.
one entity and then we all vote on what that entity would do in this scenario, so it's not just like one person making the choices?
Are we Renika?
Renika.
Renika?
Renika!
Jisaika? My
I keep hitting
Just
B.
R.
Have you been
Sorry.
playing on PlayStation lately?
Yes, I have.
All right, let's do
I
this.
had that same problem setting this up yesterday.
Renai.
I can't wait to see how you spell it.
I think I know. Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty much exactly what I was thinking.
Renika. Yeah,
That
perfect.
looks like biblical.
It
It does
does,
look-
or like something from Lord of the Rings, but it's one of the
Renika.
orc names.
The book
You
of
are
Renika.
blessed.
You what? Yes, Renika won.
Renika
Renika
1.
Renika 69.
Renika
Yes.
69.
That's
Reese, make it stop.
What's happening? This is a good start so far. We still have
you
5
gotta go down to
characters.
okay.
I
Oh no, I hit B.
Okay. Okay.
Professional gamer.
What universe is
Who
this?
wants to be? Do you want me to do this?
Yeah.
Hey.
Mikey? You want to voice the guy?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You just touched my foot.
So you got to read this.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl's Sahura.
Sayori?
Saoya? Yeah. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But
What?
it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Yeah,
Question
absolutely.
mark. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up.
I like your commit to the voice.
Thank you.
You're gonna get sick of it.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost felt better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let, how do you say it again?
Sayori.
Sayori catch up to me. Oh no.
I overslept again.
All right. She was sleeping.
but I caught you this time. No, she had to run up to him.
Oh, right.
So she's all out of breath. Oh, is that you?
That's you.
Maybe, but only because, oh wait, who's
No,
that?
that's you, that's
oh,
you.
it is, yeah. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Renika.
Yeah, Renika.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine.
She took that really well.
But you did wait for me after all.
No woman would take that as well.
I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to.
Oh my god. Whatever you say, Soya.
I keep saying it wrong.
Do you want me to do this? Why
No,
are you
I like
skipping
it.
the dialogue?
I'm sorry. They walked across the street.
This is technically still you.
This is me? Okay.
As we
Like, you're
draw
the
near, the
general
streets
narrator.
become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Renika, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
Club
I
soda?
told you already. I told you already. I'm really not.
Oh,
Renika
sorry, that's still
sounds
you.
weird.
I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs.
Yeah, you're pissed at her. That's good. That's you.
I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? Oh, I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
Classic.
Saori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
God, he's such a guy.
She's so worried about me.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
What a hoe. She wants me to socialize and get better.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Yeah, me too.
You trust me, right? Don't keep me worrying about you.
That sounds like a threat.
All right. ... I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy.
Yeah.
You know,
No
sometimes
promises,
you say ...
though.
in a sentence.
Fine, I'll go clubbing for you.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Why are you so angsty?
I don't know. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her.
No,
Relent to
you
her.
have to say it with like the angst this is giving. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
Okay.
Why don't you do the spoken dialogue and you do
guess
the
seeing
internal monologue?
I guess seeing her... Wait,
Here,
who's
go.
doing this now?
No,
Okay.
go.
I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she gets exaggerated, or even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
There you go. You gotta do like classic anime boy.
Yeah. The school day is this you?
Sune?
No, it's you.
Okay. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Mood.
Clubs. Saori wants me to check out some clubs.
I wanna go clubbing.
I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Yeah! Saori.
Saori.
Hello!
Saori? Saori must have come into the classroom while I was passing out. I think spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out.
No,
so I came
passing
in.
out.
No, passing
But
out.
I saw you just sitting here popping pills and passing out, so I
Yeah.
thought I'd come in.
I like to skip letters
You're not
in my
ODing
head.
at school again, are you? Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know,
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Saori. Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh. There's no way I'm going to your club.
Mimi.
Saori is vice president of the literature club.
I think we should join the literature club.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any intent in literature.
Interests.
In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
That is such a Saori thing to do. She's such a pick-me.
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president.
Imagine if that's how politics worked. Like, whoever showed interest in it got
What
to
if
be
we
vice
formed
president.
a country?
I've shown some
Brilliant, you're in
interest in
charge.
this.
That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. That's true. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Yeah.
Would.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyways?
You're just gonna rot your brain watching Attack on Titan.
No.
I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep!
Yeah!
I can't tell if Saori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Yeah, what is that? I let out a long sigh.
There we go.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
I bet you will.
Yes! Let's go!
She's
hate Saori.
overjoyed.
Do I have to do all the girls?
I'll do a girl.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
You make a great man voice.
Thank you. I dejectedly follow Saori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Saori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Bam! Right into my
Do the
face.
sound effect.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Man, what is this? I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Oh, you want to do that one, Jenna?
Okay. Oh, what is her voice? She looks like she just knows what's
Welcome to the
up.
literature club.
Well, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah.
Sayori always says nice things about you. Micah, go on.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Renika, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation.
As
Three
it
hot
would.
babes.
I mean,
This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Well-rounded.
Oh
in
my
all
goodness.
the right ways.
What are you looking at? If you want to come say something, say it.
You're well-rounded.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
Nutsack.
Nutsack. That's it. I can only call her that from here on out.
that was good, Micah.
There we go.
The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look
Ooh.
like a first-year student.
Uh-oh.
She was also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Call the police.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Oh, wait, no, that's Sayori. My
Sayori
bad.
says that quietly into my ear,
Oh.
then turns back towards the other girls.
Sorry, do you want me to
Murmured.
redo that, whispering in your ear?
Anyway, that is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yori, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I got overzealous.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That is a white woman name.
Yo, what the heck?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Renika.
Monica is looking a little too perky.
Monica smiles.
Smells. Oh, I'm sorry.
Is that me?
I don't know.
I don't even know what that is.
I think you're the general narrator
Yeah.
at this point.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year.
What is this pose?
Monica is probably the
Hair.
most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Oh,
Basically,
yeah, Monica.
completely out of my league.
Tell me about
Sayori's just standing there like, damn. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Renika. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Oh, is it me? Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Her little fingers.
Yeah, what's with that?
Then how about I make some tea as well? I feel like she's so well-rounded, I can't give her a goofy voice. She's too well-rounded.
She's too chill. She's too chill.
I'm gonna have to give her an insane voice.
As Sayori mentioned, it's been winded?
Widened?
So that there
Widened?
is... Widened, yeah. So that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori.
Hey.
What? Why would she do this? Is this like a
Natsuki
test?
and
Yeah.
Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
okay. Interesting choice.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Let's go.
Tray in hand. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
She goes, okay, excuse me. Okay.
Yeah. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Oh, whoa!
Oh,
Is that what that is?
Oh, shit.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
woo! I don't know.
Is it?
Suki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy pancakes, decorated to look like little cats.
Sorry, what?
Keep going.
That's canon. That's fun.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and a little piece of chocolate were used to make ears.
These are like really good pancakes.
Yeah.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuke.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
She's got little rabies
Sayori
teeth.
grabs one next, then Monica. I follow.
She does. She looks like she could bite you and like draw blood from
She
2
does
points.
bite.
I bet she does.
Delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and
Ew.
has already managed to get icing on her face.
All right, so we're kicking her out of the literature club.
She's our neighbor and our friend,
No.
isn't she?
I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
It's a circle.
As you do.
It's a circle.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Uh-oh. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
I would just like lick down the whole thing just to make her uncomfortable.
Just the top. Just
Yeah.
take all the
Yeah.
icing off. And then
Finally-
put the thing back on the tray.
I'd be like, do you want it?
I'm sorry, were you... Were you...
You were looking.
That's fine.
I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. I don't like this. This is really good. Actually, he just says, this is really good. No excitement.
He
says
wasn't
it
like,
exactly like
oh my
that,
gosh,
flat.
your
This is
icing.
really
You're
good.
right, there's no exclamation
Thank
mark.
you, Natsuki.
This is a conversation you're having with yourself, basically.
Yeah, you're both
Oh, yeah.
parts.
What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe.
Women.
But not for you. You know... Alright, alright.
we gotta chill. We can't keep skipping the dialogue.
You need to take the remote.
This is story being told,
need to
Jenna.
take the remote.
No, you're the gamer. You push the
Fine.
buttons.
I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation.
Wow, that's
Should
pretty
we explain?
sexist.
They gave me the remote and I have no sense of timing.
Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
This is so much detail. You
a lot
keep
of
a
reading.
whole tea set in this classroom?
In this classroom?
I'm
That's
trying
Renika.
different things.
That's Renika.
Oh, dang it. Go on, Micah.
I feel like we've got it.
Oh, is this me?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
What are you?
She's got over from across the pond, did she?
After all. I'm kidding, go ahead.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy good bud?
Where's she from?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Eh? That's not.
Insulted Yuri. Hey,
Sorry.
wait, who is it?
She looks away. I don't even know what to do with her anymore. I meant that, you know.
I believe you.
Well,
No, that's still
Oh, yeah, it's
you.
me, yeah.
they need to take my character off the screen if they don't want me to read. I'm an idiot.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
Yeah, you do. I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. What is happening?
Monica.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
And she does.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
How does he know so much about her?
well, you
don't
know.
You study her?
To be
guess.
honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
She's just not into clubbing.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Nothing wrong
And
with that.
if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
She's noble.
Monica really is a great leader.
Okay, so she's like in love with her, right? Is it the
That's a gay.
undertext? That's a
That's a
Libesian.
gay.
It's a Libesian.
All right, that's a Libesian.
I feel like well, she's just talking her up real big. That or she's just a suck up.
I get Libesian.
Yeah.
What do you think, Micah?
No, yeah.
And look at
definitely.
that haircut.
Yeah.
Then,
Oh,
Hey now.
Hey.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Excuse you.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Yeah, that's just human experience, dog.
oh, jeez.
But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
Isn't that me?
We'll do our best. She's Mary Poppins
That's
now.
you, Micah, the one with the funny little fangs.
You know it.
Yeah, you gotta talk like you have fangs,
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three.
I guess. Where to start with them?
Maybe that's why they are all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
I have to commit. All right. So, Renika, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, true. I don't really have a good way of answering that.
This is Micah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking.
Attack on Titan.
Natsuki head suddenly perks up.
Freak!
Nuh-uh. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
She's a freak. She loves that
Not
hentai.
much of a reader, I guess. She's like judging you super hard.
Yeah.
That
Well,
can change.
No.
Renika.
well, that can change.
I was agreeing with you because you were so right.
Yes.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad face. Smile, what?
Simp.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Oh no.
That's what women want. They want you to turn the question on them so they can talk.
Let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Suggestive.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy.
It's you!
Oh, jeez.
You picked the right one!
This is something else.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is. Wait, no, hold on. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
I wish we had a face cam.
Telling a good story in a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Passionate. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
You're in this
Why
game!
is this us?
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Uh-oh.
Stories with. Come on. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Weird transition.
All right, it's going off the rails.
Oh, Renika.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Hey, fella, like, not to, like, distract, but my finger's stuck in this loop.
Reese, what?
I got it out, never mind.
Okay.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you...
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Shut up, Monica!
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud!
Whoa, God!
And give that back.
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Oh, she's gonna kill them. Oh
Sayori
no! Lebanese!
Why is my phone going crazy? Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I want to point out, it's not slides, it's... What is that word?
Sidles.
Sidles?
Oh, wait,
Sayori
let me see.
sidles up behind
Oh,
Natsuki.
sidles.
So not siddles, because I was trying to figure out what siddles...
Sidles.
No, she
Isn't that when you
she
get on a
like
horse?
slid her way up back
Sayori
there.
sidles.
I picture sidles as being like a...
I'm not.
Duh.
I am not cute.
You have to say, I'm not cute.
Yeah, true. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
Wow.
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
This feels like a lot of emotional
There's
dumping.
When are we gonna leave this room? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like. Oh wait. You wouldn't like them.
You wouldn't like me when I'm green.
Not very confident writer yet.
I like how Micah's rizzing himself up.
Yeah.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Oh gosh. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open... You must be willing to open yourself to your readers. I'm not going to read this the way I thought I was going to. Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing the deepest reaches of your heart. If I read that the way I originally was going to, this would get taken off YouTube. So let's just keep going.
Do you have writing experience too, Yori? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
That was great.
I guess.
Nani?
Nani?
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
I feel like everyone is super rizzed by Renika.
Yeah.
Renika. We all sit still. Oh, we all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
I too have an idea when I hang out with people, that is to go home.
Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Sorry, I forgot the voice for a second.
Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
I don't like where this is going.
Isn't that right, Renika?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
I'm just a boy.
Yeah.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
All right, buddy.
So Ori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and
Dude, you're gonna look at
I
all that
lose
and
my
say,
train of thought.
Yeah, you would.
All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
This is like when I won't give
And
my cats
sad
like a third
boobs.
round of food.
Sad boob.
They look at me with their sad boobs. I'm
Sad
sorry. I thought
All of their boobs sag dejectedly.
dejectedly.
Renika.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How
God.
am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
Is this how it is for men?
Yeah.
How is this like a clear decision when there's women in the room?
They clearly
is-
want something from me, and they're so pretty.
And their
That
hair
is-
smells nice.
Oh, I smell lavender.
Oh God.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Heyo.
This is the price we pay.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'm out of here. No,
I'm out
I'll
of here.
join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
And their boobs.
Now,
boobs
in
perked up.
real life... I'm sorry, were you about to say their boobs perked up?
They did.
She said that.
All right, you gonna tell on me?
That was her, guys, not me.
Not me. He would never say that.
No.
They went.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Now, in reality, he would just become one of the girls. Is the problem in this situation?
Yeah. Oh, that's so
Every
true.
guy in this situation thinks he's like, I'm gonna have 4 girlfriends.
Yeah,
But
no.
what actually happens is like they're gonna start confiding in you. They're gonna
Now
start
there's
talking to you about
5
the guys that they like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you might be straight, but you're the gay best friend now.
You are.
Not that I've been there.
It doesn't care about your feelings.
Not that this mirrors my high school experience.
Hey,
You really did scare me for a moment. I can't
Little
look at
accent
you.
that goes and comes.
does that mean Natsuki?
I can't look at you while I do it.
You gotta look at me and say it, Jenna. You gotta look at me and do the line. Reach your line, Micah.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Okay. I never committed to anything, so I feel like y'all are being super
I thought
judgy.
what is with these poses she makes? Then that makes it official.
Why is she like having to stand in front of everybody
Why
else.
is her hair in her mouth?
Welcome
Yeah.
to the literature club. What's weird is me and Micah have watched enough anime that I can see this playing out in actual like animation.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Renika, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
All right,
Not
calm
gonna
down.
happen.
Calm down.
Yeah. This really is me.
He's just like me.
Can I really impress the class, star Monica, with my mediocre writing skills?
Micah's like, I don't know, guys. Every time I walk into a room with 4 women, they all start fawning over me. This is just like my normal life.
I'm not sure if
come
I
on.
can do this, guys.
I already feel anxiety welling up inside me.
He's just like me for real.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey,
is this-
Renika, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Screw
That's
you.
right, Sayori. And I never... Wait, that's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs.
Oh, Lord.
Sure, might as well.
So not only are we committing to the club, but we're committing to walking home with this girl every
what-
night.
You can't view it like a girl. It's more like a puppy.
Yeah.
I don't
just
want to get
follows
eaten
you
by a
home.
dog.
I mean, she's small. She'll go quick. It wouldn't hurt that much.
She
That's
might be
true.
able to outrun it. She could probably shimmy up a tree real easy.
Yay!
Bro, what is this stuff? With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls.
Oh.
As it does.
Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
Monica.
Why is it Monica?
I know, it's such like a basic name.
Such an American name.
Will I
isn't
really
it?
be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
I mean,
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. One of these girls.
Let's aim higher. All 4.
all 4.
Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
What did we call them? The Polytopians?
Yeah, the Polytopians.
Yeah, that's
They're
it.
Polytopians.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
So we actually get to write the poem. That's the one thing I know about the gameplay.
Let's go.
is that we have? So we don't write the poem. We
Pick
just
your
pick
words.
words
Okay.
that we think our favorite club member will like. So who are we trying to impress here?
Not Red Bow Girly. Let's go.
So I don't know which one of these would apply to whom.
Yeah,
so
me either.
Okay, let's think about what they said. She likes anime. Her head picked up when we said anime.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's
yes.
So we want to avoid anime? Is that what we're doing?
I don't want her to look at me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do we feel about who to whom does Bunny relate to?
Okay, well, she said she doesn't like cute stuff, but I think she does. So what's the truth?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I see.
Okay, well, what about, like, okay, what are we feeling right now? I'm feeling games, honestly.
games?
Okay, games.
I don't know. We can do
Games
games.
and contamination.
Contamination is a
Yeah.
weird one. Whirlwind? Okay, here's the thing with
Whirlwind.
both of these words. They're real big.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Purple
Yuri.
hair? Yeah.
Are we going for Yuri? I don't know.
I don't know. I either think Fang's chick or Yuri, as long as we don't do puppy dog girl.
No puppy
She
dog
just
girl.
annoys me. So let's do games. Let's see where games
Let's do
gets
games and
us.
see where that gets us. Okay,
right.
she liked it. She liked that a lot.
No!
Prayer? Do prayer! Prayer!
Are you joking me?
Oh no. This is not going well.
Papa? Vivacious? You
Oh.
gotta do
Sticky.
vivacious.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go.
Oh,
So
she
we
liked
choose what about like covet? Or
Oh, that-
lust?
Okay.
If we do lust and it's purple hair, then I totally.
You nailed it.
Let's see.
Do lust.
She's the lusty one.
Unrestrained.
Massacre! Climax?
No.
Climax or
It's her again!
you missed a nibble.
Oh no!
Kawaii.
All right, someone else pick.
Judgment.
Do boop.
Boop. Boop. No.
No!
Are you kidding me, Micah?
What is that variance? What is up with some of these words?
Fickle is a great word.
This isn't gonna make any sense.
Yeah, go with fickle. Why not?
Oh my gosh.
Sensation.
That's a great word.
It's gonna be her. Yep.
Yeah. Inferno.
Fireflies.
Socks?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, it's her again!
You're bad at picking.
Hey, I
Fantasy.
didn't have
Okay,
to.
I know exactly who romance and fantasy appeal to.
Okay.
Same.
It's gonna be purple. Yuri.
I think fantasy's better though.
Vertigo's great.
Vertigo, yeah, it's not a great thing to experience.
No.
But it's, I mean, unless you're into that sort of thing.
I like fantasy.
Let's go with fantasy.
Damn it!
Every time I say
Heaven
one.
Sent is great.
Suicide.
Suicide is bad. Oh.
Heaven Sent.
Jenna, you pick.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Sparkle?
Sparkle's great.
I like Sparkle. Disown is kind of funny. I like
Micah, you pick one.
Intellectual.
Feather right
Intellectual.
next to Shane.
There we go. What is that word?
Valentine. We got to.
Hey, Valentine!
We got to.
It's either the
Okay.
worst one or her.
I know, she's always the worst one. Misfortune's a great word.
I feel like she's got like a sort of a
Landscape.
misfortunate air about her.
She does.
Sorry, Mike, did you say landscape?
Yeah, I just thought that was weird. You
Yeah,
don't
it is
actually
kind
have
of
to do
hard
it.
to pass up on that.
Who likes landscape? Oh,
Her,
all
apparently.
right.
She likes it when
Okay.
it's described in her reading. What is lol? Oh, never mind.
Don't ask me what
about to ask a
lollipop
dumb
means,
question.
please.
We just call them
Cheers.
suckers growing up.
Entropy, like the law of.
That's purple for sure.
Yeah. Melody. I don't know. What do y'all think?
That's pink. Melody has pink vibes. Peach is that's Bose. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna pull that.
Peace?
No. Oh, peace. Sorry, I don't know why I read it as peach.
Meager.
That's fine. We'll do peace.
Probably extraordinary. Or nightgown.
Nightgown? Sure.
That would be an.
No!
Why are we so bad at this?
Agonizing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Of course.
So she just likes it when it's sad.
Parfait.
Unstable.
Parfait's a great word. That
I
could
like
also be a
parfait.
name.
That's true. Parfait
Parfait
might be the most.
That's creepy. About to go down the same.
Tenacious.
Oh man, my favorite musical act.
D.
You bet.
Tenacious.
I think we mostly appealed to. Oh, that was odd. Did you see that?
Don't worry about it, man.
Did you see the way it lingered on the screen and
Don't worry
flashed?
about it.
Is the game gonna crash? Hi again, Renika. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
You gotta do like a crazy laugh, like. Yeah.
What? Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word.
I wanted this to be. Are we gonna get a real
Well,
poem?
I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh. Thanks for keeping your promise, Renika. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. I forget she's lustful. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack.
All right.
Why is she so horrible? Sayori, I told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year.
All right, Sayori.
And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what.
You're doing Judgy B really well.
Yeah.
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
What? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature.
Yeah.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat.
All right.
Plops.
Don't worry, guys. Renika always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
Who
He
died
helps
and made
me-
her the king of my life?
He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
All right, because you won't leave me alone.
Like cooking, cleaning my room.
Because you won't leave me alone. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting.
It kind of feels like he hates her.
I think so.
Their parents are friends is the situation.
Yeah.
And they're always like, why don't you go hang out with Setsuni or whatever her
I
name is?
guess.
Like,
And you almost-
we're not really friends.
Whoops.
Yes, you are. You've known each other since you were children.
You are
Go over to
friends.
Setsuni's house. Help her clean her room. Go.
She's going to set her house on fire
She's
again.
18 now. All of the
She
girls in your
is.
club are. Don't forget.
All the girls in your club are 18 and consensual.
And you almost set your house on fire once.
Once.
Is that so?
Why is she asking me? Girl, you were there. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Wow, you nailed that.
How come? You and Renika can become good
Yeah,
friends
maybe
too.
maybe I'm like the jealous bitch.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
That's last time.
Last
That's okay. Brenton said
I don't know how many times
Sayori.
in Until Dawn.
How could he?
Blank. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she puts me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori!
You should be voicing anime. That was pretty good.
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. She's pissed about this.
Yep.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I forgot what my name was.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy because her eyes disappeared.
Yeah,
It
where'd they
is.
go?
And look, she's playing with her hair because she's
Hey.
nervous.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
I wrote you a poem about sadness.
Yeah. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise.
That makes it sound like she's super rude.
It'll make me happy no matter what.
Oh my god,
Is
he's
that
so
so?
smooth.
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Hands used panties.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
She like does that thing where she unhooks her bra under her shirt and like pulls it out.
Oh, Lord.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
Strap on breasts. You can be just like us.
So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
What is... This is...
Playboy magazine?
How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
Oh my gosh.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
At least your eyeballs came back.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
It's
Oh
an
my God.
encyclopedia of Guam.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace, which makes it sound really judgmental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look
seriously.
forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club.
Come on, Monica.
But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in a corner. Man, nothing
Before
happens
heavily
here.
making out.
Mike is so judgmental of the club he's
Yeah.
joined.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
She would.
Bro, this is something else. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me.
Oh my gosh.
More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
She's in love with you, bro.
Ah,
Oh my god, the music changed.
yeah, what? Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her.
Ooh, I'm flirting eyes.
She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes met for a split
Oh
second.
my gosh, oh my gosh.
Dot, dot, dot. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book.
What's like the anime girl sound they make when they're shy? Yeah,
Sorry. I was just spacing out.
smooth.
I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh,
Such a whore.
it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably would have noticed in the first place. But
this-
I'm just rereading this bit, so
Where's this going, man?
What
That's
do you
the
like
book-
to know?
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious.
So- Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book?
I
Did you
wish
just
they
steal it
made-
from me?
they're like text bubbles, different colors.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I don't know, is that an option in settings?
Ah. I sound like a witch. Well, when
Well.
I stepped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I was so flustered.
Yeah. I see.
I'm definitely not in love with you.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
I'm carrying your child.
I'll definitely start reading it soon. About to pass out.
I want to see if there's like auto forward dialogue box size. No, there's no like
Dang.
super useful options.
Maybe I should be designing video games.
You really should.
Yeah.
It's just a different color for all the girls. Hers could be purple.
Yeah.
She has purple hair.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so?
I sound really interested.
What's it about anyway?
Oh gosh. Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back.
She's not read it. She's lying.
The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. What?
all right. I just want to make sure I don't actually give anything away. Basically, about a girl in high school who moves with her long-lost younger sister, and as soon as she does, her life gets really strange, and she's targeted by all these people who just escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. Wow, that one was hard.
Is she just reading this off the back of the box?
Yeah, she just never read this before. She's like reading it slowly too.
What the heck?
No matter what she does, she slowly ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. Wow, I am down.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
It's a little dark.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Micah?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
My throat hurts from reading. Because of this voice. Yeah. No, I'm keeping the voice up.
You don't have to. You change the voice.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's into a lot of weird stuff.
She is.
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
Like, why are there tentacles on the back of the book?
Aha!
Those weren't there when she bought it. She glued them on.
She taped those on herself, and they're
She's a
interactive.
freak. There's one
It's
popping
not
out of her
just-
skirt.
That those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals. What are you talking about? Or their own philosophy that they believe in.
I think she sympathizes with Hitler is what we're getting at here.
Oh, okay. Then suddenly...
Zinna, suddenly,
Sorry, okay.
Oh my gosh, Rees. We lost him. He's gone.
I'm good.
Sorry, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm just rambling, aren't I?
Yeah, she wants.
Not
she
again.
Wants to sleep with Darth Vader. Is
I'm
what I'm
sorry.
Yeah, you can shut up. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's all right then. Oh, but I feel like I should let you know I have this problem.
Getting. Uh
When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, and I drive off the road.
oh.
Oh.
So, I'm sorry if I say something strange, or drive off the road.
We're trying.
Please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
No, I really hate myself. That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Don't kill yourself, you're so pretty.
baby girl.
Come on, baby, I didn't mean it. Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book.
I don't like the ... dots because I just hear anime sounds in my head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag.
Oh my God! Is there a letter in it?
Oh no.
All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri.
She doesn't look like it's fine. Ah! Yeah.
Is she nervous or is she terrified?
She's pissing herself.
Looks like it.
What's running down your leg? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to.
What do you mean?
That is, Min reading his company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
I love how normal you are and how intensely passionate everyone in the club is. All right.
I kind of like it that way. He's a little bit clueless, kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. If it's if I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. What is about dude? I don't know about this. It's not a particularly bad thing.
Reader, aren't you?
Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting.
Oh.
I keep thinking my phone is going off. Sorry. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book.
Come on, dog.
I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Also
What the-
breathing heavily.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Let's all point and laugh.
Here.
I wish there was a camera.
I know. Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
They are reading the same book.
Oh my god.
They are reading the same book. This is dumb.
This is progressing fast.
This is dumb. Ah,
This is how couples start.
I suppose so.
I like that. Yuri timidly closes her own copy.
That is the same book. They could read their own books. That is so annoying.
This is more romantic.
This is
Jenna.
annoying.
Oh my gosh. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
Oh my god.
This is intense, guys.
It feels like my arm... wait. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my gosh. Whoa!
Whoa! Wow, this is a great shot.
It is.
Ah,
If there, a great place for our arm to go right now would be like on the chair behind her.
Yeah.
I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book, duh. The way I turn the page, Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her
Oh
side.
my gosh, that is romance.
But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's
This is-
actually kind of distracting me.
Weirdly.
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in a corner of my vision.
Are you
Oh
ready
Oh my god.
Eh?
to turn the page?
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet.
Bro, we're gonna start making out here soon.
I
Look
don't
at
know
her, she's
how I'll
looking
be
at
able.
me.
I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Oh. Ah. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
Why did you read it out loud to us?
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer.
Right.
That's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah.
I like how my girl switches from really nice to judgy bitch in between
Hold on.
contexts.
Would this be playing out differently if we had written a poem that more favored one of the other girls?
Probably so, right?
Maybe.
Most of the words we got were for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we would actually like get a poem out of it, but it
No,
seems
I
like
wanted
it just...
to hear our poem.
Okay, yeah. I think it just influences who you kind of flirt with in class.
Thanks.
I mean, we're doing great.
We are. Except for the whole, like, this is an awkward way to read a book.
Yeah.
At this point, you just basically don't read and you pretend like you're reading. And then when she's ready to turn the page, you just turn the page.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, because that's easier than trying to actually read and you're worried the whole time.
Yeah. I just do when she finishes the page for me, so I turn on my own volition. There you go. Sorry, I'm just skipping through this part because it's like, they are reading.
Yeah.
They are
We
continuing to
continue
read.
the first chapter in silence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give your voice a break. Even so, turning
Thank
each
you.
page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Yeah, his page.
Uh-oh. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but
Can we make out right now?
the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways.
Alright.
But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does.
Alright then.
Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see. See, if I was her, I would not be, like, happy about that. I'd be like, all right, weirdo, I've known you 2 days.
Yeah.
You know too much already.
Yeah, go away.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Renika, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ugh, that's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, what? Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Bro.
Maybe he's not as smooth with the ladies as we thought.
I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Ah.
Of course, it turns around.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone.
Oh, look who it is.
Yeah.
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
All right, rude.
All right. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
Hello.
I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. Needy?
Yeah, what the... In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. Or a little more. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the next 2 chapters in your own time.
All right.
I
stand up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip back into my bag.
Has a mental note ever left a good bookmark?
No.
Are you ever like, yep, page 23,
No,
see ya?
but I'll tell you what, I've made a lot of random objects make good...
Yeah, I mean,
whatever's
dollar
lying around.
bills, paper towels, like whatever you can get your hands on, but not mental notes.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends.
All right.
I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiraled notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook.
This is so much detail into like what they're
bro.
into.
Well, it's going to help us when we write our next poem, I
Yeah,
assume.
yeah.
When we see notebook or composition, we know. Except we didn't, because I wasn't paying enough
I
attention.
wasn't paying any attention.
No idea.
Monica has a composition notebook.
Apparently she has pristine handwriting.
Yeah. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Just such a Chad.
Are we actually going to get a poem? Wow, guys, this video was so much fun. We decided to break it up into multiple different recording sessions.
We had too much fun.
Too much
Way
fun.
too much fun.
And Micah,
Micah was crying.
he
from
was
having too much
laughing
fun.
so hard, and he didn't want to
pissed
stop.
I
himself.
was so emotional.
He did not want
I
to
did piss
leave.
myself.
There was
but
pee everywhere, and we were like, Micah, this is uncomfortable. You have to go.
We
You
had to
smell
go
like
get
piss.
a mop. It was awful.
Dang.
Had to light a candle.
There was piss and tears on
A lot
the
of
floor.
candle, y'all.
Piss and tears.
Don't remember that? A lot of candle, y'all. That's
Tune in
some
next
Toby.
time for the continuing adventures of
I've never seen so much
Renika.
green, Johnny.
Bye.
Bye.